2, 3, bang. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bang. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bang. Did it? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bang. Did it? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bang. Nope. Didn't count. Yes, it does. It does. How does it not count? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bang. Did it? Nope. Didn't count. Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Welcome to Midnight Podcasts. I'm sorry about. So welcome to Midnight Podcasts. Um, so this is gonna be, and I did promise you guys content today, and obviously I'm sorry about not uploading content recently. I've been trying to work on it lately. I've been just frustrated lately with things lately. I don't want to talk about it right now. Like I've been lately into things like this right now, and right now I'm trying to like find out like I'm gonna once like soon I'm gonna be getting like the other the 6 through 9 and 10 through 13, I'm guessing. But obviously, but I've been trying to work on content recently, and obviously I've been frustrated about it because like I don't have a lot of games to play, and obviously I'm trying to think of things I could do, like movie reviews and whatnot, obviously, and like clearly it's like clearly like I'm trying to think of things, and like right now like there's also like other things that also interest me as well, like other things too, like today I was a little bit frustrated. I don't want to talk about it again. Like I'm watching YouTube, yada yada yada, and like I'm just relaxing, and like normally normally for me normally for me I'll do I I'm trying to think of other things to do for this channel for content, like video games and whatnot right now, but right now I don't have a lot of video games. Like today was looking at I was gonna play my Switch. I was gonna play some X Universe 2, and obviously I see some Switch news, and obviously it's like NES Championship, and obviously it's like this championship game with NES games, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm not getting it, cause like, what's the point of getting it when literally I can literally like I'm not gonna do that. Like there are other games I can do than that. Like I'm trying to think of some to play right now, but right now I don't like right now I I can't seem to find any good games right now, and obviously I'm trying to well obviously I'm trying to find content ideas as well, but I'm gonna get a few games once yeah, I'm gonna get a few games soon. I meant to say, but obviously um obviously I could do movie reviews as well, and I'm trying to do like other types of content as well. But right now things are frustrating for me. And obviously right now like I thought of this idea, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could do this during nighttime and call it midnight podcasts, and obviously I could do some of these, and obviously and lately I've been into the NBA lately, the playoffs, you know me. I'm really annoyed with the Pacers losing to the Knicks. That- Like, and you know me, daily Lakers fan, and obviously LeBron's not in it. Some room for the Cavaliers, and they're probably gonna get swept by Boston. But obviously, I'm also watching hockey and baseball, and I saw the Phillies lose today to the freaking Blue Jays. They lost to them after they beat them yesterday, and then their winning streak snaps. Like they beat the Giants a few times, and then they seem to lose to the freaking Blue Jays after they beat them yesterday. I don't know if they're playing tomorrow. I don't keep track of baseball. 1 minute. Never mind, guys. Sorry about that. The frick was that? The heck? What the heck? Oh, sorry about that. But obviously, sorry if you hear noise in the background. But obviously, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. But obviously, right now, I've been just following. I don't keep track of baseball again. I just see the Philadelphia news on the Phillies, and yeah, obviously, I'm not really into baseball, but and like I'm into basketball, and I'm still upset over the Knicks losing, and obviously, I'm still trying to hope. Like I'm hoping that one of my favorite NBA teams can win a NBA title so I can experience it, because I've experienced my favorite football team winning a Super Bowl like multiple times. Like I've seen some of my favorite teams win Super Bowls multiple times. You know me, obviously. But obviously I'm trying to chase down that NBA title as well. But right now I'm not happy right now. And obviously I've been watching lately I've been upset and obviously frustrated right now, and I still want to talk about it, and obviously I almost wanted to like freaking throw my YouTube career away, and I'm like, you know what? I want to throw it away. And last night I wanted to throw it away, and obviously, give me 1 minute. What do you want? Actually, you know what would be good content? But I have an idea. And obviously, I wanted to throw away my YouTube career and be like, hey, obviously I want to give up on it, and I'm like, no, this isn't what I've done, because I've had this channel for over years, and obviously growing up, and I can say that the channel has grown up a bit, but some of the videos I did back then, obviously, like I would just wave at the camera. Stop interrupting! Ding! And obviously, I would always like wave to the camera, be like I would always like put up like Super Mario Odyssey or something, and then all of a sudden YouTube, like my first video had music in it, and apparently they didn't copyright, but the second video, like when it showed Mario's got skills, they copyrighted that. They copyrighted it, and obviously I was like, well, what the and I used to think like, well, what the fuck? Like my other video had music in it, and obviously nowadays YouTube has been. That's why I don't play my video games with sound in it, because I feel like I'll get copyrighted for it. And obviously you can't, like, that's why I don't play video games with music or sound in it. Like I'll just mute the TV, and obviously, yeah. But obviously I found something for content. We're gonna try these Sour Patch Kids Oreos. I mean, I'm gonna try them. It smells like a Sour Patch Kid. But does it taste like a Sour Patch Kid? Let's find out. Oh, that's nasty. Steve. Bro, that tastes like... Bro, that doesn't even taste like a Sour Patch Kid. I mean, some of it does, but some of it tastes like cough medicine. If you're a Sour Patch Kids, if you're a fan of Sour Patch Kids, do not get these. These taste like cough medicine. Give me 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, bang. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, bang. Did it? Nope, doesn't. Oh, but if you're a Sour Patch Kid, don't get those. Don't get these. Get the original. They're better. In my book. These just taste like cough medicine. I'm not even gonna eat them. I don't even know. This is a fail. Another fail. Another content fail right there. Another content fail. The first fail was G Fuel, where I mixed the Nightmare on Elm Street with the Chucky one, because obviously I was like, okay, let's try it. Because obviously I thought it would be a different flavor, but it was a fail. Sometimes you gotta, like, I do like to try new things for content. I do, like, I'll try, like, I can't wait for the G Fuel protein. I gotta do an experiment on that though, because obviously I want to make sure that, like, it's a protein shake and, like, something I would use to the gym and whatnot. And obviously like I do sometimes I like to do a lot of push-ups and whatnot and push myself and, like, make sure I get, like, big and strong one day, like how I am now. But obviously, like I'm looking forward to some new things coming out soon. Like, I can't wait to try the G Fuel protein shake. But obviously I want to see if, like, so maybe one day I might work out, and then obviously freaking again, one day I might work out and then try it and see if, like, it helps one day. Who knows? I'm looking forward to it though. But obviously I want to make sure that, like, it's a protein shake though too, because obviously if you don't work out and have a protein shake, you're gonna be like, if you're lifting a lot, and, like, you're gonna be very, very hungry, and you're probably gonna, like, eat up your whole entire fridge. Sorry. That's a lie. Sorry. I don't mean to laugh. Um, but yeah, but obviously, yeah. Like I'm trying to figure out other content ideas as well. Obviously, like I like trying new things for content. Like maybe like obviously I like obviously like yesterday I tried to go to a grocery store and obviously they were selling G Fuel and they had like it's a grocery store that doesn't sell G Fuel and then all of a sudden they start selling G Fuel and Rise and I'm like, okay, okay, and obviously I'm like, okay, maybe I might take a look tomorrow. Who knows? They were they they were selling the Spire one, the Stage Mode one. I've had both of those obviously, and obviously I like I like the Sage Mode one. I do like the Sage Mode one, but I like the Dragon Fruit one as well, the Spyro one. I've had the Dragon Fruit one. I've had Hype Sauce, Dragon Fruit, and I've had others. I like the Hype Sauce one. I haven't had Hype Sauce in a long time though. I like a lot of the G Fuel flavors. I do. Um, I like a lot of the G Fuel flavors. I do. Um, Trying to try new ones. Trying to have an adventure over here. Trying to have an adventure. Um, but I don't drink C4 anymore. I don't obviously because obviously for some reason whenever I drink C4 I start to itch, and obviously it's not it's not allergic reaction or anything. It's probably just it's just probably yeah. But obviously I'm more of a G Fuel slash Ghost person myself. I like Ghost. I haven't had I haven't had their protein shake powder. Yeah. Um, I do drink. I do drink protein shakes. I do. Try to work out. I try to freaking yada. Uh, I do like to work out. I I do like to work out though too. Um, but I want to make sure because if I'm gonna drink a J Fuel protein shake, I want to make sure okay, is this the correct protein shake or not? Like obviously before I before I stop using the brand that I'm using, because you always want to be smart and not you always want to be smart let's say for example you're gonna try the G Fuel protein shake thing because it's half energy, half protein shake. But obviously the fact is that you want to be okay, is this the right protein shake or not? But is this okay? Because you always want to be smart just in case. Because you always want to think smart just in case. Because that's how I am. That's how I roll sometimes. I try to do a lot of smart things nowadays, and not do a lot of and 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 try not to do dumb things. I mean, personally, I mean, I do like. I mean, what do I like to do sometimes? Like, I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to freaking stop going to the mall for a little because obviously yada yada yada. Well, I'm stopping because I want to because obviously I don't I'm not doing the same stuff I was back when I was 19 years old. Like a year ago from where I am today, I was young and stupid. And obviously I'd be okay, obviously why don't I save some money? Nah, obviously I would have these thoughts that would not stop bugging me and be do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy this? Let's buy this. Let's buy this. Let's buy a freaking coffee mug and blow $1,000. Well, I wouldn't really blow $1,000. I'm not stupid. I wasn't stupid enough to do that. I wasn't stupid enough to do that. But obviously, the fact was that it was because I was sad. And obviously, once you're sad and like you start to like blow your money on things that make you happy, like take this as a life lesson for me. Like, if you keep blowing your money when you're sad, it's not gonna make you feel better. You're gonna feel a lot worse when you're on money. So my advice is to save money. Like, it doesn't grow on trees. Money. You have to work your you have to work your butt off in order to make money. You have to work or do errands around the house or help out your parents around the house and stuff. But the thing is, like obviously, like back then, like when it first started, I blew a $100 gift card on a Kevin Durant. Well, obviously, that's not being stupid. That actually wasn't being stupid. That was being stupid. Obviously, I wanted to blow that $100, $100 gift card on a Kevin Durant jersey. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a Durant jersey. I'm gonna yada yada yada. And obviously, then all of a sudden, I started to become young and stupid. And what happens when I'm young and stupid? I blow money. I blew money. And now here I am, not blowing money, being smart with it, saving it on groceries and whatnot. Because obviously, I I do like to I love to eat because obviously that's the most important thing. Oh, it's like just give me like just give me like food and water, dude, and I'm good to go. Give me like fruits and vegetables and water. I'm good to go. And maybe some other types of food. Not too much junk food though. Like granola bars and whatnot. Give me like some of those too. I could use those for, and I'm good to go. Or maybe some ginger ale and some orange juice for vitamin C, and the orange juice for vitamin C, and the freaking and ginger ale in case I have a stomach ache. I do like to I do really want to go see what's that movie? I can't wait for the Sonic 3 movie to come out. I'm still trying to catch up on the. I'm still trying. I haven't even seen the Knuckles series yet. I haven't even seen the Knuckles series yet. Seen the whole Sonic Prime. That was good. That was good. I remember Sonic Prime. Um, actually, no, 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 no. Um, I I so obviously I'm like trying to figure out content and whatnot. Um, I could do okay, so maybe in a couple months from now I could do like I could get actually nah, that seems like a stupid idea. I don't actually nah nah nah. Um, maybe one day I could do like maybe one day I could do like a movie review on what can I review? I gotta review something one day. Maybe one day I could review the the Kill Bill movies. Maybe one day. I still trying to. I'm also trying to catch up on John Wick as well. I'm also trying to catch up on John Wick as well. I like John Wick. I've been seeing it. I have seen it ever since I was 17. That was the first time I saw it. When I was 17, on an airplane one time. It was nighttime on that airplane. I was like, what to do, what to do, what to do. I think one day, and I'm like, you know what? I have an idea. Why don't I watch why don't I watch why don't I watch John Wick, and then I was like, and then that one time I'm like, when I go back to, I think it was like showing like freaking like the plane was also showing ribs, photos of like ribs from like a different state, I believe, and I'm like, when I go back to Hawaii, dude, like I thought, like it looked so good. It looked so good. Like you ever get that feeling in life where you see something in a commercial and you're like, I gotta try it. Like that's how I was. Like I was craving it. Like it looked so good. It looked so good. Like I would have like been like, I would have went to that steak, got the ribs, been like, done. Um, but now here I am at age 20. This was back when I was like 17, 3 years ago, years ago. A lot has changed. A lot has changed this past 3 years. A lot has changed. I'm into I'm into um I'm into basketball, which I wasn't into 3 years ago. I used to back when I was 16, I used to be a Sixers fan. Sixers fan. And then all of a sudden I had these Celtic shoes. Hate the Celtics. I really don't like the Celtics. I really don't like them. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. Um, it's just it's not in me. I get it. I get it. I do have a Tatum jersey, but I'm probably gonna donate that soon. Soon. Be really because why? Because I'm a good person. Because I like to donate things to people who like to have used things, and obviously I like to donate because obviously it helps some people. Like these are reasons to donate sometimes. Like sometimes you could donate because to help people, to help out a community, to help out people with clothes if they need it, or to help out with food or whatnot, whatever they need. Like that's why I like to donate. Donate. That's why I like to donate. Um, what else? What else? What else? But obviously, when I saw the ribs back then on the plane, I was like, I'm craving it. Like I want to go to that state and I want to get it. I wish it was. I think it was like I don't know. I don't know where it was from. I think it was from like Texas or something. But it looked really good. It did. Like it looked really good. Oh, give me 1 minute. But obviously, but obviously, like back then, I'm like, when I'm going back to Hawaii, I'm eating ribs, and obviously, a lot has changed. I mean, I'm almost I'm almost fully a adult. I'm almost 21, obviously, and obviously, right now, obviously, obviously, a lot of people are looking forward for me for being 21 because I can drink and smoke and obviously, but I'm not gonna do that stuff because why? Because I went to school, because obviously, and I've seen in commercials that smoking can give you lung cancer, and I don't want lung cancer. And I've seen commercials with like people with like a cord, with like one of those with like one of those pop things in their throats. I don't want to get one of those in my throat. So what do I do? What do I do? I don't smoke. I don't drink because obviously I don't drink. I'm not gonna drink when I'm 21. I'm not gonna drink. Because why? Because obviously I like to go to places, and obviously I like to do things. I like to do other things, and obviously if I get drunk, obviously I might not be able to see, and then get pulled over, go to prison, yada yada yada, or but obviously, or I could just call the cop. But obviously, I like to do the right thing and not drink because obviously that's smart. Because obviously, I don't want to get drunk. I will never get high. I will never drink. And I'll never smoke. Three things I don't like to do. I will never start smoking cigarettes. Like, I will never start smoking prominent cigarettes. I'll never start smoking. I I can't smoke because why? Because it would give me lung cancer and whatnot. And obviously, I don't want to get lung cancer. And smoking is so unhealthy for my lungs. I need my lungs. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Because what would happen if I can't breathe? I would probably be in a hospital. And that's why I don't smoke. But obviously, for me right now, it's just like obviously I hate smoking. I don't smoke. I don't. I've never smoked cigarettes in my life. I've never. I have never smoked cigarettes, and I never will. And for those, and like a lot of people are trying to like rush my age for me to become 21, and I'm like slow down, like slow down. Let me enjoy being 20. Like don't rush my life. Like don't rush my life away. Like enjoy it. But obviously, like enjoy your life. Don't rush it to where you want to be an adult. Cause let me tell you, adulting sucks. I always like to eat. I always love to eat healthy. That's the one thing. Like if I wanna eat like let's say something good, like I don't know, like let's say I want to eat carrots or green beans or something. Like I will make a bowl of carrots and eat it. Like that's how much I love eating vegetables. Like I love eating fruits and veggies. Like I love eating healthy. Like that's the one thing I love doing. That's the one thing I'll always keep doing in my life. And obviously, like I always try to keep my body. Like I try not to eat a lot of garbage. Um, I mean, I'll snack a little bit on garbage, but obviously it's not like a little bit, but like not too much. Like hey, like I want to like friggin' like yes, this morning I had some pancakes, a Jimmy Dean's breakfast bowl, and yes, I mean yes. Did I want pancakes this morning? Yes, because why? Because I bought them. Because obviously I don't have a lot of breakfast foods at my house. Yes, I bought Jimmy Dean's breakfast bowls because why? Because I love them. I love eating. I really like eating Jimmy Dean's breakfast bowls. Like obviously I love the one thing. The one thing that really I like doing a lot is like the one thing that really keeps me going and it keeps me going at this age is responsibility. Cause like obviously like hey like I want to freaking get a jersey, but like is this the right decision or not? Like obviously don't do it because obviously otherwise you won't have the money for groceries and whatnot or otherwise or like hey I have $100 should I like blow it on a jersey or spend it wisely and like sometimes I'll be like okay like sometimes I'll be like okay let's do it sometimes then I'll be like wait and then in a few minutes I'll be like wait a second hang on now should I do this? Is this the right decision? Or sorry about that. Excuse me. Did not mean to. Excuse me. Did not mean to do that either. Sorry. That I didn't see that coming. But obviously, I'll stop and think, and I'll be like, okay, is this the right decision or not? And I'll be like, okay, this probably isn't the right decision. Why don't I go to responsible? Why don't I do the right thing and do responsible and and do the responsible thing? Because like obviously, it gives me like sometimes you'll be like, hey, I want to have this, but like, hey, should I be taking like, should I, should I be spending my money on junk food or should I be eating healthy? And like, obviously, like it comes to like decisions in life, and obviously, people have decisions in life where like, hey, I want this, but is this the right thing to do? And like sometimes you'll be like, okay, let's do it. Sometimes, and then sometimes you'll be like, hang on a second now. Like half of me will be like, okay, let's do it. Like like half of me will be like, okay, should I buy like a new phone case for my cell phone? And I'll be like, okay, let's do it. And then half of me will be like, hold on a second, you have $100. Now, is this the right thing to do or not? And obviously, like it's like half of me wants to and half of me doesn't. It's like a side between good and bad choices. So like the bad choices will be like, okay, so these are the bad choices. These are the bad choices. This hand is the bad choice. This hand's the good choice. So the bad choice will be like, okay, let's do it. But then my other hand will be like, okay, hold on a second now. Is this the right thing to do? And then obviously I'll have to choose between whether it's good or bad. It's kind of like a video game to me. It's between Spider-Man Web of Shadows, where you choose good or bad, and like it's rather the black suit or the red suit. The black suit being the bad choices, the red suit being the good choices. It's kind of like that to me. It's taught me that. It's taught me responsibilities in life. Freaking wish I could play that video game. I don't have an Xbox One right now. Because why? Because it broke. It just plugs in and turns itself off when I'm in the middle of a game. So I'm gonna wait to get a new one for Christmas. That's the goal. And I can wait that long. I have time. I have all the time in the world. Obviously, in life, but obviously in life, you might be in the same shoes I am, where you want to make those decisions and be like, hey, well, we'll be like, hey, do I want to buy like a freaking Xbox One controller? And then half your bad choices will be like, sure. Half your side will be like, sure, let's do it. But then some of the smart side will be like, okay, do you really want to do this, or do you want to do the right thing? And then you'll have that choice whether you want to get it or not. It's kind of like a video game to me. It's how I see it. Well, alright, guys. I'm gonna end the podcast here, guys. It was fun talking to y'all again, and obviously, um, getting to see y'all again. But I may do one tomorrow, obviously. But right now, it's getting late, and obviously, I want to get some sleep because I have a long day tomorrow, and obviously, you can't you can't you can't start, you can't start your long day without some sleep. That's the most important thing in life, because if you don't sleep, you're probably not going to be ready for a whole day. Um, but obviously, I'll see you guys in the next podcast or the next day or the next stream. Adios. And have a good night.